How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious videos you probably shouldn't watch alone. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this.
The M Vegas Styles YouTube channel posts many different types of videos, from tech help to parodies and even skits. However, they never seem to post any paranormal footage, and that's what makes this clip extra creepy. In 2016, the channel posted this video entitled "Why You Need Security Cameras." They had apparently been notified that several people had been lurking around their house, so they decided to set up a security camera to see if they could catch the culprits in action. Sure enough, the camera did show several teens in the area, however nothing ever seemed to come of it. Then, 2 years later, the same security camera captured this mysterious video as one of the residents of the house pulled up to the garage in their car. As you can see, there's something wrong with the footage. It's all pixelated and half of the screen is green. As the car enters the garage, a figure can be seen walking along the sidewalk towards the house. The footage remains blurry as the figure passes. Then, for a split second, it clears up, revealing something truly terrifying. The figure appears to be wearing a long black coat with a white collar and has a small pale head. One viewer compared the figure to that of a 17th century plague doctor. Others suggested it looked more like the Slender Man, the supernatural being thought to have originated on the Something Awful forums back in 2009. The commentator of the video mentions that the figure could have been a witch of some sort. He says that he recently replaced the camera's batteries and that he checked the footage the following day and it had returned to normal. If this was the case, could it have been the figure that caused the strange camera glitch in an attempt to hide its true identity? What do you think this security camera has captured? Is it really a witch, or is there another explanation for this mysterious figure's presence? Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments section below. This mysterious video was uploaded to Dania Pirastiwa's YouTube channel in April 2018. It shows a truck parking in an unknown location. The driver soon exits the vehicle and begins to cross a road. At first glance, there doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. However, as the man crosses the road, it becomes apparent that there's something wrong with his shadow. It doesn't cast across the ground, but rather stands alongside him as if it's another person. Even when the car's headlights hit the man, the shadow remains upright. If you watch the beginning of the video carefully, just as the man exits the vehicle, you can actually see that the dark shape seems to step out of the truck when he does. Then, as he passes by the back of the truck, you can see his real shadow as well as the dark figure that is following behind him. Many viewers have suggested that it could be a shadow person, a dark, shadowy figure that is thought by some to lurk at the edge of our peripheral vision. It's said that the only way to see a shadow person is to catch them on camera, as the human eye is not fast enough to see them. So what do you think? Is this man really being followed by a shadow person, or is it just an optical illusion caused by the lighting and poor video quality? In 2017, this unsettling footage, seen here posted by Gunjump Ride's YouTube channel, began circulating the internet. It shows a woman standing motionless atop a very tall tree as amazed onlookers watch from below. The woman appears to have remarkable balance, as you can clearly see her arms folded behind her back, and she never uses them to support herself. Originally, many thought that the footage was faked and that it was just a statue that someone had placed in the tree as a prank. However, soon after the video surfaced, more footage appeared that actually shows the woman climbing the tree in the first place. It only takes her a few minutes to reach the top of the tree, where she stands motionless before eventually descending. When the woman reaches the ground, she's met by several of the amazed onlookers. Many believe that the woman had to have been possessed by some sort of evil spirit. Curiously, if you watch the footage closely, you can actually see what appears to be a large bird sitting on top of a nearby cloud. While it's possible that the poor quality of the video is creating some sort of optical illusion, to the naked eye it certainly does look very bizarre. Could it really be possible that some sort of magic was responsible for these strange events, or is there a more logical explanation? Unfortunately, without further information, we may never learn the truth behind these mysterious videos. This spooky clip was uploaded to Janeth Mendoza Ponce's Facebook page in January 2019. The video's description says that her daughter captured the footage while playing outside a school. It also mentions that there were only 3 people present when it was filmed, 2 of which were running while the other one was holding the camera. If you watch the video carefully, you can see a dark, shadowy figure running in front of the girls. It appears to be hiding behind one of the posts. Then, as the girls approach it, it seems to run around the corner. While it's possible that the dark figure is simply another person, there is certainly something about it that seems strange, almost otherworldly. Similar to the earlier footage of the dark figure seen following the man as he crosses the road, several viewers of this clip have suggested that it could also be a shadow person. Whether or not this video has actually captured something supernatural is still open for debate. However, one thing is for sure. If the footage is real, then these girls will certainly think twice about playing around outside at nighttime. Before we get to that #1 spot and take a look at some terrifying evidence of a witch possessing a woman, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop about all our latest creepy content. In December 2017, paranormal investigator Brad Mack and several others visited a place known as The Cage in St Osyth, Essex. The Cage, as it's come to be known, was once a medieval prison and even held many women who were accused of witchcraft. The most famous of which was a woman by the name of Ursula Kemp, who was well known in the area for her extraordinary healing abilities. Despite being a good woman and a fine mother to her son, a local woman accused Kemp of witchcraft, and she was tried and executed in 1582. Since then, the Cage has had a long history of hauntings, and many visitors have claimed to have witnessed instances of paranormal activity. During Brad Mack's investigation of the property, he and others set up several cameras around the premises and began searching the rooms for anything unusual. During the night, the team claimed that they heard disembodied voices and footsteps, as well as experiencing bites or pinches on the leg. While this all sounds rather scary, it's what they captured on camera that will really send chills down your spine. As several members of the team gather in a room, Mac and another investigator named Dave watch on via CCTV. Suddenly, the face of one of the women begins to change. As you can see from the photos that Mac took of the screen, it appears as though her face is actually transforming into a witch. Her nose becomes elongated and humped, the space around her eyes darkens, and when she smiles, her mouth appears to be twice its normal size. If you compare the images to those that were taken of the woman after the incident, you can clearly see the dramatic changes. Fearful of what was happening, Dave told the woman to immediately return to the CCTV room. Once there, she began clawing at her back in discomfort. Then, the woman removed her jacket, revealing 4 long burn marks. According to Mac, once the woman returned home, she began to experience terrible nightmares, and even witnessed strange occurrences around her house. Whatever happened to the woman that night remains a mystery. However, some paranormal enthusiasts believe that it could have been the spirit of one of the accused witches once held at the Cage that were attempting to possess her. Looking at the footage, it's certainly hard to deny that something very strange did occur, but what exactly is still unclear. Was it really a witch attempting to possess the woman? Or could there be another explanation for her apparent transformation?
If you want to see some more mysterious clips like the ones you just watched, check out that episode on the top there. Otherwise, there's a playlist there you can binge on for hours. Now, if you want to get your name scrolling along the top there, consider supporting our Patreon campaign. There's a link in the description box below. And that's it from me. I'll see you all next time. Pew!